It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paycor Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Red steel, check steel, 10 black, hey, red, yellow, blue, ready.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Second down and 3.
Ready, ready.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
33, yellow, set.
Love now. Well, it's a Packers touchdown. Tucker Kraft, 32 yards. And the Packers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. And the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Gun, shot, 11, 180, place hot, shot.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13, 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. Shot.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Here's Burrow. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Following the interception, Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 36. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Love from the gun on 3rd down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Okay, ready? 6, mega, set, ready. 52, Will Green. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. He'll try to do it himself. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
Ready?
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Let's go now. 10 black. Set, go.
To throw now. Here's Love. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 14-0. 14.
Bengals nothing.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
1. Ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Options galore here. Second and a few inches.
11. Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow going to get this out to Chase. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as he's going to get this down to the 45-yard line. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Second and 10.
11. Here we go. 12.
Now Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 45 yards. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
On the ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now Love. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7.
Wait.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Red, 30.
Love from the gun. That's taken in by Kraft. And he's brought down. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Here's Love. He'll complete this one to Watson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely and pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, yellow, 43.
Working out of the gun. Love. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 23.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Ready up. Set. Ready. Set.
Love. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Got it.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13.
Slide. Ready. Red. 22 needle. 33. Yellow. Ready.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
Come on. Red. Yellow. 45.
Throwing. Love. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Okay, break.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. The kick by McManus is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll have time for 1 play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Looking deep here for Chase. And incomplete on the deep ball. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
On one,
The
right?
Bengals drive about to get going. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas.
And that's out quickly to Chase. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 33 yards that time.
It's back.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard
11,
line.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, MT, Tate. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, Tate. 11, 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Play action. It's Burrow. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Burrow going to change things up. Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Here we go. Brown.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Gotta go. 11,
It's a
Thomas.
gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Packers' 1-yard
11,
line.
11. Stop.
Brown once more. And this time he'll work his way in. Touchdown Bengals.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Miles Murphy, he's the one who got in there and hit him for a loss.
At the 14-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Operating from the gun. Love. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
On 4th down, Love. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, the decision paid off indeed. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Love. And that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Intercepted.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 wide 80. 11 MT. 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Burrow will throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins.
8 yards on the pickup.
I'm one, right?
So from the 22 here, 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80, 11, 11, 11. Turbo touch. Stop.
And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow spotting T. Higgins for the touchdown there. And the Bengals have taken a 4th quarter lead. A late turnover, so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day 1 of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Ready, break.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 51 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here comes second down at 5.
Come on, set. Set.
Love now. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Here's first and goal.
First and goal.
Let's go.
Green Bay.
Ready, ready.
Here's Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Yellow, 43. Smash, red. Ready.
One more time with Jacobs. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal.
You check white.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. Fourth quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. Desperation time here. Love on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They wanted to throw for it. A surprise does not work on fourth and goal from the 1. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. They have the lead. Still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now. Just salt it away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off. And, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up second and 7.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12, 11, 11.
Here we go with Burrow. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
11, 180. Wake up. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him, it leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there. That's winning football.
Ready?
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
11 MT, 11 M. Can. 11 Mighty, 11 Mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Blue check. Down. Ready.
A handoff. Jacobs running to the left. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
Cut.
2nd down. Jacobs once more. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Ready.
Now 1st and goal.
Let's go. Check.
Now Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.